This was our third time on Black Bear Pass, but the prior two attempts, the backside into Telluride, the famous switchback section, has always been closed. When we found out this year that it was open, I had to try it. I was a little nervous taking a large group like this down the backside because it doesn't take much searching to see that accidents happen there every year. But I just had to go for it. Alright, coming down the steps on Black Bear. Got Brian here. That's a good line, you're okay. Yep, start cutting a little passenger. Okay, so your passenger side is going to start coming down right here. It's floating in the air. And it's back down. Now your rear is going to do the same thing, okay? It's coming down. And you're down. The step section on Black Bear Pass is the first real obstacle you get to, and it's probably one of the more technical obstacles on this trail. I would say this in the first switchback that you're going to see here in a second. It's really not that bad, but if you don't know it's here, it is easy to kind of get off camber, especially if you're in like an independent front suspension vehicle. I have seen videos of vehicles flopping and rolling over here, so you definitely want to know they're there and how to handle them. Roger. They've kind of got rocks stacked already. Cut driver for me, hard driver, just this one little section. You're gonna come down, good, and then you can cut back. Do me a hard passenger, yep, and just kind of ease forward. Keep rolling, I'll tell you when to cut it back. Okay, right there, hard driver, right about there. Okay, so you're gonna slowly come down on driver, and then your passenger is gonna be second. It's all right. You're gonna hold that line for me. Driver, come driver. Yep. Just let it kind of slowly. Here comes another one. Good. Nice and slow. You've got about 2 feet, and then you're gonna cut back the other way. Cut back for me. Yep. Okay, good. That's, yeah, a little hard, but it's okay. It's gonna work out. Nice and slow. Okay, you should be just about down. Your back passenger's just working its way down. Looks good. Okay, cut a little driver here. Slow down. Cut driver. Yep. You're gonna aim towards me, kinda.
She said,
okay, hard driver for me. Yep. Last one. Hold that for another foot. Good, now you can square back up. Good job, nice and slow. Looking good. You're gonna come down on your passenger, well, driver then passenger. Good. Hold that line for me a little longer. Okay, cut back driver. Yep, here it comes, you come down the driver. And then passenger. Then you're gonna hold driver as you come down. Hard driver. Yep. There you go. Hold that for another foot or so until you get your other side. You're gonna feel yourself level out. Yep. Yep, you're good. Okay, coming down on driver. Just hold that line. Hold driver for me. That's fine. You're doing it a little different. That's fine. Hard driver. Hard driver. Yep. Good. And then cut back. Hard. All the way. Good. And straight down. Straight down. Good job. Cut passenger for me, hard passenger. Just getting you on a better line. And then back driver. Yep, hard driver. Yep, slow, slow, slow. Coming down. You're gonna hold that till you're basically down. Good, then you can cut back. Okay guys, I'm gonna keep rolling slowly down here, okay? Things are gonna start getting narrow. Black Bear Pass is about 10 miles long, just under. And it's really this backside as you're coming down to Telluride that is why it's rated as a difficult. We just talked about the step section, that's definitely part of it. This section here, as you come down, this camera's on my front bumper, but the driver, as you come down this section, is mostly just looking into the valley. There's definitely very narrow, and it's not hard to see that you're on edge as you're coming down. I would definitely say that most of the passes, at least the famous passes that we do in the Ouray Telluride area, are wider than this one. This for sure was the narrowest pass we did while on our Western Loop trip. Also very, very beautiful. But again, if you're scared of heights, this is one that's not gonna rid you of that. This next section here is a very tight switchback. It's towards the top. It's a pretty famous switchback. I mean, if you've watched any videos on Black Bear Pass, you know about this one. It's very, very tight. And when you're in a longer vehicle like mine, the Gladiator, it can be pretty interesting to try to get around. And your margin of error here is not great. This trail, like I said, isn't super technical, but what I kept telling our people was that your margin to get distracted or to make a mistake carries a very high consequence. Where other trails we do, you can make a mistake, you maybe not pay attention as much and be okay. Black Bear Pass is not one of those. You definitely need to be on your game. Okay, start cutting back. Right there. Then hard passenger. You got about 2 feet in front of you. You're gonna start coming down on that back passenger. About to come down. You're okay. Okay. So man, I would try to cut it the other way and back up. Nice and easy. A little more. Stop. Hard passenger. And then we're coming forward. Nice and slow, because your back, we gotta watch your back. You're gonna slip off that. You're okay. Hold up, just stop a second. All right, Brian, you're gonna have a decent drop here on the back. Take it nice and slow. I'm hoping yeah, that's what I wanted you to do. Good. All right, you should be kind of clear of it now. Take it nice and slow. Yep, you're clear. So we were doing this on the 4th of July, and here in just a second, you're going to see and hear that we had a flyover by 2 F-16 fighter jets. It was pretty cool. I'm going to have you hold that for a little bit longer for me. Yep. Okay, hard passenger. Get about 3 feet. Stop, stop. Cut it back the other way and back up.
Come on, steering wheel.
You got it. Here comes another one. Hold up. Yeah, man, you're gonna be good. Yep, cut it. Can you see his back end? That's what I can't see from here. I'm watching the front. Is he gonna clear? But you got about 1.5 feet in front of you. It's that same thing I was on. Good. You still could, I mean, you're clearing in the front. So there, I'd maybe cut back the other way and take one more. Yeah, should be good there. Nice and wide, Anthony. You might be able to get it one shot. Hold up, hold up. Raymond, you good?
Yeah, I just had to cut it again.
All right, Anthony, we're ready for you. It's good. All right, you've got 1.5 feet. Yeah, that'd be a good place to stop and do the other way. Yep. Jesse, watch that. Yeah, watch that rock. You're good. You're good, Anthony. Plenty of room on my side. You're clear.
The only one.
About 2 feet. Take it nice and slow here. Okay, stop. Cut it the other way for me. You got plenty of room up front too, Doug. Evan, no. We've never done this, Evan. We've never done this. You must have been with somebody else. You got about 1.5 foot, nice and slow. It's gonna push you forward. I'd stop there, cut it back hard the other way. Good. How's he looking here? So a little straight before you make that turn. Like passenger, but slowly. Yeah, not full lock. Is it clear? Yep, you're looking good, Ben. Okay, you can cut it as hard as you can if you want at this point. Okay, that's good. You're still clear on my side. Okay, so I'd stop, I'd back it up, cut it the other way. There's a little dip there that I don't know that you're gonna get there. Good, and then you're clear.
You're always like, it's just the Whipples, see ya.
It's just the Whipples, and they're tiny, short. He's gonna get this in one shot.
Maybe, I don't know, there's some other corners we have to back up.
Cut it hard, cut it hard, cut it hard now. I'd stop. All right, I'm gonna hop in. You guys are good. So once you're through that really tight switchback near the top, you're basically through the toughest parts of Black Bear Pass. The rest of the trail is very narrow, and there's lots of other switchbacks as you work your way down into Telluride, but no other switchback is quite as tight as that one we just showed you there. As you work your way down those switchbacks, it's not hard to see Bridal Falls. Bridal Falls is the largest waterfall in Colorado. Sitting next to it is a building. That building was built in 1907, and it served as a hydroelectric facility when the mines were functioning here. There is a short hike at the bottom, so be sure to check that out, but just a gorgeous waterfall. Wanted to show you guys kind of the rest of the trail. So I sped this up a little bit. It was about twice the speed here, so I wasn't really going this fast down the switchbacks. The width stays consistent through the rest of the trail. There's really no other kind of ledgy sections. It stays kind of this loose gravel. This is a maintained trail. So other than the switchbacks on this back section, it's just narrow and steep drop off. So like I said, you don't want to get distracted as you're coming down this. But guys, a beautiful trail. Highly recommend it. Make sure to kind of check out that Bridal Falls hike towards the bottom. But just a fantastic trail. I'm so happy we got to do this. Guys, thanks so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and we will see you guys again real soon.